Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this live again. We're here. This is gonna be about marketing, branding, and SEO. So we're gonna wait for some of you to get connected and fix my audio. What's up, JJ? Welcome. Philly. What's happening, Philly? How are you doing tonight? Thank you for coming, Mr. Edgar. What's up, Edgar? Mr. Tree In. Bueno, tonight we're gonna be talking about marketing, branding, and SEO. Why is this important? Marketing. We as electricians or in another business, we were basically trained to do the work. We were not trained to do marketing or branding or any of that stuff, right? So I think it's important when we start in a small business to learn about some of these things, which is marketing. I didn't know a lot about marketing. I had some before I had some experience on sales and a little bit of marketing, but not like to build my own brand, right? So basically, we're gonna be learning about what is marketing. I've been listening to a book by Seth Godin. Seth Godin is one of the top guys on marketing. So I have some notes from his book. And also we're gonna be learning about branding, what is important about branding, and basically branding. You could say that it's very, very simple, but it's not. It's a little bit more than just creating a logo, right? It's more things. And then SEO, which SEO I didn't know anything about it, and I don't think I know a lot. So tonight we're gonna be talking about these three things that I think are very important to grow a business, right? So if one of you guys wanna jump in and talk about marketing, what marketing strategies are working for you, or what didn't work, you can jump into the live, okay? So we're gonna start marketing according to Seth Godin. He says that marketing's ultimate goal is to drive change in behavior. Successful marketing helps individuals or businesses get from where they are to where they want to go. So obviously, a small business, we want to grow, right? So that's very clear. So number two is smallest viable audience. So instead of trying to reach everyone, Godin encourages marketers to focus on the smallest group of people who will benefit the most from your product or service. This creates a stronger connection and loyalty with your customers or with your audience. Number three is permission marketing. True marketing requires permission and trust. It's not about spamming people with ads, but building relationships where customers willingly engage with your brand because they trust you. So we're not gonna be doing fake promises or sending spam emails, right? Because sometimes I see a lot of that. This is Marketing by Seth Godin. Milo is the book on these points. Marketing by Seth Godin. Okay, permission marketing. All right. So if we're gonna be, let's say, we're gonna be sending a newsletter to the customers, it's important that we send the correct information and we don't misguide them or making some offers that they're not correct, right? Or making fake promises. Sometimes there are scams, and sometimes in in our effort to attract customers, we could make promises that we could not deliver. So sometimes it's better, I heard a lot, under promise and over deliver. So I think I like that strategy for my company. So we don't do fake promises, or when we are doing the estimation, we're not promising customers, well, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. We don't do that. We just go with what they want, try to make them happy, and then if we can do something extra that will bring them joy and they'll be happy with our work, we do it. Hi Utah, hi chat. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it, and Milo too. Milo, they're great teachers. So it's really nice to have your support here. We're gonna be going to number 4 on this one is emotional storytelling. Marketing should focus on telling stories that resonate emotionally with your audience. Your brand's narrative should speak to their needs, desires, and values. So basically, if I'm interpreting this correctly, is focus on stories that resonate with what they want, right? With what they it's not about you, it's about them. Okay, connect with them. Yeah, exactly, Milo. We gotta build a connection with the customers. Okay, number 5, positioning and differentiation. In a crowded market, positioning is key. Brands need to stand out by being unique and different, addressing the specific needs of their target audience in a way no one else can. That's very interesting, because sometimes we think like, well, there's 1,000 electricians in my area, there's 1,000 markets, right? But we can work on something that will make our store different than the other one. And yes, there is 1,000 markets, there is 1,000 electricians, there is 1,000 plumbers, but we gotta find that something that will be the difference, right? That will distinguish us from other companies, right? That maybe they won't give the service the same way that we do, right? Or offering something special that they don't have. So differentiate from your other let's say in your trade, right? If you're a plumber, there's got to be something that you can differentiate from other plumbers, right? And we can try to find something on that. Okay. Focus on service is number 6. Focus on service. Godin emphasizes that marketing is about serving others. Marketing is about serving others. The more your product or service helps people solve their problems or achieve their desires, the more effective your marketing will be. Okay, so focus on solving their problems, right? Sometimes they say like, solve the problems and the money will come, right? You guys probably hear that. JJ, we don't use that word here, JJ. They're not competitors. It's easy to say. I'm kind of like, thanks to Will and thanks to the books that I'm reading, I kind of changed my mindset on competition, right? Because I think everybody shines with their own light, right? So we're not really competitors. We are just trying to feed our families, to provide, right? So the customers that will call me, they won't call someone else. Or, you know, if I get them and they get like they get, let's say, 5 or 6 estimates and they pick me, it was for me, it was for something that they like about me, right? So, but we're just trying to make it and keep our business afloat, right? So if we think like we're competitors, I mean, we can I think we can learn a lot from each other. Yeah, more market players. Yeah, but at the end, everybody shines for their own light, because sometimes it's easy to fall on the game, like on, let's say, if I don't have enough jobs, right? If I don't have enough jobs, it will be really easy to say, you know what? It's because I have a lot of competitors. There's a lot of people doing what I'm doing, but that's the easy thing. But the harder thing is, what are you doing, or what are you not doing that you're not getting enough jobs, right? And then the responsibility is yours, right? So we are responsible for our own future, for our own success, right? But it's easy to blame someone else, and it's hard sometimes to take responsibility and say, what am I doing? What I'm not doing, that I'm not getting enough jobs, or I'm not meeting enough people, or I'm not out there, right? So I think we should focus on that, my friends, and stop blaming someone else, right? Like I said, everybody shines with their own light, and I think the people that likes me and likes my work, I'm gonna be trying to please them and make them happy on my jobs, so they will always be calling me, right? I'm gonna do my best. That's my opinion on that. Of course, you guys have your own opinion, but I think it will be better to, instead of focusing on what the other companies is doing, I think we should focus on what are we doing. All right. I know it's hard. It was hard for me too, right? Because sometimes it's just easy to blame someone else for our own mistakes, right? Or for our own things that we're not doing to help our company, right? So basically, what I'm trying to do is learning from all these topics, learning about marketing, learning about branding, learning about SEO, which these things are helping me to grow my business, right? And if in the way it can help some of you guys that are starting or in the future are thinking about opening your own companies, I think it's gonna be good. But at the end, this is really for me, and I wanna try to help other people that are having the same issues that I have, right? That we don't know anything about marketing, we don't know anything about branding and search engine optimization. I didn't know anything about that. So we got to learn that, because to help our company succeed, we got to keep learning and keep learning and keep learning. It doesn't stop. So let's go with the next point on this book. It's attention and status. Godin thinks effective marketing creates tension by highlighting a gap between where someone is and where they want to be. Marketers should leverage this tension to move people to action while understanding the role of status, how people perceive themselves in decision making. So, tension and status. Effective marketing creates tension. Okay, it's still a mystery. Yeah, it's still a mystery, but we're gonna be. I have some notes, so I'm gonna be sharing that with you, Milo, today. So thank you. Yeah, we should never stop learning, Mr. Ivan. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being a great supporter. I really appreciate the opportunities that you have given me. Thank you for that. So let's go with number 8, trust and remarkability. Building trust is crucial. If your product or service is remarkable, worthy of remark, people will naturally spread the word. Word of mouth and trust are powerful marketing tools. Of course, there is There's a lot of people. I have some friends that they're electricians, that they're plumbers, that they only rely on word of mouth. They're not spending money on ads. They're not doing any marketing at all. But they're fine with that, and that's the thing that it works for them. But sometimes the thing that works for them is not the thing that works for us, right? So we have to like identify what is working, what is not working, and on that point, we try a lot of different things. I try when I started, I was trying Angie's, I tried HomeAdvisor, I tried Yelp, and sometimes people have a lot of bad experiences with these companies. So I had a guy that he was a gate contractor, and he was like very disappointed with Yelp. He said he owed like $5,000, $6,000. So if we do that, we just gotta keep watching it, right? Because sometimes it just keeps adding up. So yeah, I was really sad. And with HomeAdvisor, when I tried HomeAdvisor, they were giving me fake leads. They were setting up appointments with customers or possible customers, and they were just like, I got a call one day, and they were like, "Hey, I don't want you to come to my house. I'm getting a message that you're on the way and you have an appointment with me, and I didn't set it up." So that was really sad. And then from there, I stopped my advertising in there. So these are the key. Let's go with the key takeaways about marketing. Great marketing is about creating meaningful change for a specific group of people. Focus on being remarkable to a small audience rather than trying to appeal to the masses. Build trust and relationship by offering value and gaining permission to engage with your audience. Tell compelling stories that resonate with your audience, emotions, and aspiration. Marketing is a service. It should always aim to make a positive impact, right? And that's the end of marketing. Do you guys have some thoughts on that? Do you guys want to share with us about marketing? Or we're good on marketing and we jump to the branding. Branding is really, really important on how people is gonna see us. Branding. We have to define your brand identity. Clarify your mission, values, and unique personality. Know who you are and what you stand for. Create a memorable logo. And on this one, when I started, my wife and I, we created our own logo, right? So this was our first logo, which you can see is really simple, right? Then, when I was trying to put my logo on my truck and on my van, the guy that he knows what he's doing, Mr. Kava Graphics, he did that for me. He added some color, and that looks way better, right? That's how we end up. But I was happy with my logo too, right? It's not too bad. You can see there's a musical note in there. All right, just because I like music a lot, so that's why I put a musical note in there. Okay. Your logo. So create a memorable logo. Invest in a professional, simple, and recognizable logo that reflects your brand's essence, right? Let's say, on this case, obviously we're electrical, and then the musical note is in me because I like music. It could be something that will work for you and that resonate with you, right? When you're working on your logo. Okay. Invest in a professional. Yeah, we got that one. Now, develop customer personas to understand who your audience is and tailor your brand message to their needs. Consistency is key. Use the same color, fonts, and tone across all platforms from your website to social media. Tell your brand story. Share your origin story and what makes your business unique. People connect with narratives. Number 6, build an engaging online presence. Have a user-friendly website and active social media profiles where you consistently communicate your brand. Number 7, customer experience reflects your brand. Deliver consistent, high-quality service that aligns with your brand promises. Number 8, leverage social proof. Use testimonials, reviews, and case studies to build trust and credibility with potential customers. Number 9, engage in community and local partnership. That's something that I just recently started doing, right? Because sometimes we don't engage with our community and build local partnerships. With engaging community, I think I just started doing the networking. So, sorry guys, I had to. Just the networking events, right? Well, when we did the networking, I think I had like, the next day I had my first networking event, and I told you what was the reason behind it, right? Because I was shy and I didn't want to be like selling to people, and you know what happened? This Wednesday, I went to another networking event, and I didn't have to say anything. We were sitting on a table and we were all introducing ourselves, and they said like, introduce their business, and they say like, okay, who are you? Well, I'm Martin. My name is Martin. I'm with Maple Electric. That's all I had to say. I'm Martin with Maple Electric. And there were like three people that they were like, oh, I need an electrician in my house. I need an electrician. And I gave them my cars. So I didn't need it to sell anything or promise them something fantastic. It was just visibility. Just, oh, look, this guy's an electrician, right? And from Mr. Will, I've been listening to him a lot, and he was saying like, you gotta give visibility to your business. So all you have to do sometimes is just show up, right? You don't have to sell anything, but you just introduce yourself, and there's a customer, and there's another customer, and you didn't have to like being like, hey, please call me, I'm an electrician, I need jobs, I'm hungry. You don't have to do any of that, right? So in most of us, sometimes we are shy and we don't wanna be like selling to people, right? But people sometimes, they feel, or we feel, when somebody is trying to sell us something, and we're like, no, we don't want you. So I think it's a better approach just to be natural, just to be you, and just show up, and then maybe something happen or not. But you're giving visibility to your company and to what you do, right? Let's go with the next one. Well, on engaging in community, it says participate in or sponsor local events and collaborate with local influencers to grow your brand's visibility. Yeah, so that's a good idea. I'm trying to collaborate with some people, and it's a good way to do it too, right? Okay, number 10, evolve and adapt. While maintaining core values, be open to refining your brand as your business grows and market trends change. Okay, so while maintaining core values, be open to refining your brand as your business grows and market trends change. So basically, we have to be open. If something is not working, we gotta be trying to change our strategy, right? We gotta find what's working and what is not working, so we can get better on that. All right. So that's branding. What do you think, Milo? What do you think, Will? Now we're jumping to the next one, which is SEO. We're going really quick. I like it. So SEO, maybe you guys don't know what it is. It's search engine optimization, and we're gonna learn about it. This is the definition. SEO is the practice of optimizing your website and its content to increase its visibility on search engines like Google. The goal is to rank higher in search engine result pages, SERPs, to attract more organic, non-paid traffic. SEO involves various techniques like keyword optimization, improving site structure, and enhancing user experience. Okay? When we did, okay, thank you, Milo. I really appreciate your support. Thank you. So this is SEO, and when I started, I didn't have the money to pay somebody to build my website. So my wife and I, we started building our website on GoDaddy, and I think we did a decent job, and you guys can go look at it, and I think it's decent, right? But we didn't know anything about SEO, so we just tried our best, right? And sometimes that's all we can do. But if you're starting your own business and you don't have the money to pay a website developer, guess what? Just learn a little bit about SEO, okay? So let's go. Number 1, conduct keyword research. Use tools like Google Keyword Planner or Ubersuggest to find relevant keywords your target audience is searching for. Focus on long tail keywords, specific phrases to attract more targeted traffic. Number 2, optimize for local SEO. So basically, this SEO is about inserting like certain words. When you're building your website, you have to put some keywords, right? So on my case is, I'm an electrician, I'm in Sonoma County, right? So when I'm developing my website, I had to put, I'm an electrician, Sonoma County, Marin County, or your area of service, if you're building that, and keywords, right? Like, I'm an electrician. So it's more than that, but I think is the concept of making it easy. So when people goes online and they look for electricians, or they look for a plumber, for a market, right? Let's say in my case, Mexican market near me, right? So let's say a store, let's say Martin's Market, right? Martin's Market is in Sonoma County, and they have like Mexican products and all that good stuff, right? So inserting these kind of words, it can work the magic. It's more than that, but I think that's the way I got it, right? Or certain things that no one else has, or maybe they have, but you can put them in there. All right. Optimize for local SEO. If you guys have your own small business and you guys don't have your Google My Business profile, you guys need to do it ASAP. Okay. They're saying that Google My Business is really, really good, and they said you have to keep posting pictures and keep like your hours and all that stuff. All right. And they said like if you keep like updating that stuff, Google will be more Google will be more friendly with you. Maybe you don't show up as the first in the first three or something, but you will eventually, people will get to you, right? If you keep updating your information. But let's see. Claim and optimize your Google My Business profile. Include your business name, address, phone number, NAP, and ensure your business appears on Google Maps to attract local customers. That's what we were talking about. And Milo, he believes a lot on LinkedIn. I can't believe no one uses this platform. Hey, Milo, we should have our own live about LinkedIn, because I tried a couple of times and I don't see. I don't know how to do it. I'm not understanding. You know, I'm just, what I know is that I get a lot of mails. I got a lot of emails from them. So that's kind of like annoying for me, but I don't know how to use it. Okay. So, Jeff, Mr. Jeff, be careful with doing it yourself. Jeff, when we don't have the money, we gotta move, man. We gotta move. All right. So basically, let's see. Big West Marketing doing ours. We are now number 1 in listing there. Now make your video, verify your listing. Yeah, of course. Yeah, but this one is to help a small business, and sometimes, as we are starting, Jeff, we don't have the budget, so we just gotta try to do what we can with what we have. All right. So let's see. Milo is not a job board. Let's schedule it. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good, Milo. You're always welcome. We can talk about it later on a date that you're available, because I'm here all Fridays with different topics. So if you want to do one on LinkedIn, I would love it, because I would like to understand. You know, I'm trying everything, man. I'm trying to learn from here. I'm learning from Jeff. I learn from Will. I have my coach, and I'm just trying to learn from everybody as much as I can of all these topics that I don't know. So I think it's good, because we have to learn. You know, if we don't do it, then that's why I think a lot of our businesses close sometimes, because we don't have enough information, right? Sometimes things get hard, and we don't know how to find the help, and we don't know where to go. So sometimes I've seen really good business on, and I see them open, and I go there, and the next week they're closed. Why they close? They have good food. They have good stuff. Why they close? Because sometimes we don't have the education to keep going, right? And when things get hard is when we have to stay stronger, right? Stay strong to keep going, because this is about, we have to persevere. We have to just keep going, right? And I heard a lot of good stories about people that kept going even when things were really hard, that they were on bankruptcy, and they lost a lot of stuff. They lost a lot of things, but you see them, and they're on another level now, because they learn from all those experiences, and all those experiences help them succeed, right? So one time you fail, 2 times you fail, but you have to pick up yourself and keep going. All right. Jeff, LinkedIn is great for commercial and local business. Milo is correct. Yeah. Okay. He has 3 videos on YouTube. Totally understand about the money. You know about the money, Jeff. You know what's up. That will be a great podcast for sure. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you for being here, supporting me. Okay. We were on three. Number three, create quality, relevant content. Write blog posts, product descriptions, and website content that provide value to your audience. Use relevant keywords. Naturally, and aim to solve problems or answer questions that your customers may have. Number four, ensure mobile friendliness. Make sure your website is responsive and works well on mobile devices, with more people using smartphones to search. Google favors mobile friendly websites. Okay, so keep in mind, if you're gonna start building your website on let's say on GoDaddy like me, you can do some of these things. Okay, make sure that it's mobile. And I think just to have my website, I think it was around $500. So it wasn't too expensive, and I didn't have the money to pay someone, so we just go with what we have at the moment. All right, and of course, if you had the money, you can pay someone to get all this done for you, right? But if you like me, you try to save money, right? Okay, but they say too, you have to spend money to make money, right? We're spending money too. I'm spending money too. Okay, let's go. Improve website speed. Use tools like Google Page Speed Insight to test your website's loading speed. Compress images, reduce code, and use a fast web hosting service to improve load times, as this impacts your SEO rankings. Okay, Google Page Speed Insight, so basically to make it load faster. Okay, number 6, optimize title tags and meta description. Write clear, keyword-rich title tags, the clickable headline and search results, and meta descriptions, a short summary under the headline. These elements tell search engines and users what your web page is about. Oh man, this is really hard, right? This is really hard. But if we don't have the money, we gotta do it. We gotta do the work. Okay. Use alt text for images. Add descriptive alt text to all images on your site. So all the pictures, they gotta have some sort of description, if I'm understanding correctly. If not, you guys can comment in there what you guys think. But I think it's saying that we have to, like, if we're adding pictures, we describe it under the picture so people know, right? What is this? Yeah, Milo, yeah, it's one of those that you have to either master it or hire a master SEO. For sure. Okay. Optimize your voice search. This one, have you guys tried the voice search? Voice search is becoming very popular with virtual assistants like Siri and Alexa. Optimize for natural language queries by targeting question-based keywords. I tried and I still don't fully get it. And I was originally a computer science major. Okay. Yeah. I used to be getting, I was getting a lot of like, hey, we can help you to do the voice search. But I was not sure if it was a scam or not. Have any of you guys tried it? Milo is saying that he tried, but he didn't understand it. But there are companies that are selling this to you, but I'm not sure on how legit are them, right? With a lot of people calling for scams. Okay. Monitor SEO performance. Regularly track your website's SEO performance using tools like Google Analytics and Google Search Console. These tools will help you identify which pages are performing well and where improvements are needed. And yes, on this one, GoDaddy sends me like how many people visited my website, and like it's give me like statistics on what percentage down or what percentage up, depending on what I'm doing or what I'm sharing. Sometimes people, or different months I have more people and sometimes I have less people, right? And Google My Business too. Google My Business is because I'm not doing much with it. Like I think on Monday I get like a notification like your Google My Business went down like 37% or something. Like it was really low. Okay, so by focusing on these key SEO strategies, small businesses can improve their search visibility, attract more targeted traffic, and compete effectively in the digital marketplace. And now we're gonna be closing this, my friends. Thank you. But I think on this, now we have AI. Now we have ChatGPT, and ChatGPT can help us improve our websites and give us good ideas on marketing and branding. What could be a good logo? Where can we go? Or it can give us like a lot of different ideas. The ChatGPT, I've been using it, is really good. And I told ChatGPT to provide a report on my website and how can I improve it, and it did. So it gave me like really good ideas on how to make it better and how to install some of this SEO. So I think ChatGPT is the future. ChatGPT is doing a lot of improvements. Right now they have like voice you can have a conversation with ChatGPT now. So it's getting better and better. So try ChatGPT. If you guys have your own website, ask ChatGPT, hey ChatGPT, can you provide a report on my website and on different things, on different ideas? What can I do to get more customers to my company? It will give you really great ideas, and I think it's the future AI. So with that, I think I'm gonna thank you guys, and I hope you like this live. Now we know a little bit more about marketing, we know a little bit more about branding, and we know a little bit of SEO. All right, so we can start chasing some of these ideas. If you like have your own website and you did it yourself like me, just you can watch this video again and try to find the new ideas that are gonna help you improve your website. All right, so thank you Milo, thank you Renaissance Man, thank you everybody that was here. I really appreciate your support, perseverance, yes, and consistency. And we are here, right? Consistency. And from now, we've been doing it every Friday, and we're gonna keep going. But I think AI is gonna be its own live AI. I'm thinking about having just a ChatGPT session live, right? So I think it's gonna be really good. We can ask ChatGPT a lot of things, and ChatGPT, you guys want to know? No, I'm not gonna go more. I have my own ChatGPT live session with you guys, and you guys will see how ChatGPT is been helping me and my company, right? So thank you, Chat. Thank you, Chat. I really appreciate your kind words. Oh, next Friday, Ernie, are you back now? Are you back now, Ernie? Ernie was, I think he was on Hawaii traveling, man. That's awesome. Yeah, perseverance and consistency, and we're gonna keep going, guys. We're gonna keep learning about all these topics, and it will help us. I think it will help us grow our business. All right. So if you guys have any questions or any suggestions on any topic, you can send me a message, and we can have it for sure. Something that is that you guys don't know, that you guys don't know a lot, right? Of course, and you guys know that I'm not an expert on anything, but what I'm trying to do is I'm hungry for learning. I want to help my business succeed, so I want to learn as much as I can to help my business grow. All right. So, and if in this process it will help you guys, that will be awesome, right? And it's always good, and we can learn from each other, and help each other grow. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Red Wolf. Talking about logos, I love Red Wolf logo. I don't know how he came up with that logo, but it's really nice. If you guys haven't seen it, go check out Mr. Red Wolf logo. It's really nice. All right. Thank you, guys. Have a good night. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Good night.